U.S. teen pregnancies declined steadily through the 1990s, but for the first time in 15 years, the teen birth rate has increased by 3% in 2005. Devana First was 17 years old when she found out she was pregnant with triplets.
I didn't think it would happen to me. I really honestly didn't.
3 years after having her babies, Devana is a single mother working overnight shifts in the Washington area. One of her daughters, Destiny, was born with a heart murmur and needs constant medical attention.
I'm still struggling. Still. I have to work at night so I can just make sure that my day is open for them, because you never know what might happen and you can't rely on nobody.
Devana's struggles as a teen mother are not unusual, but U.S. media interest in teen pregnancy peaked recently following reports that high school girls in the Massachusetts town of Gloucester made a pact to get pregnant at the same time. The town's mayor and several of the pregnant girls disputed reports of a pact. Still, the 17 pregnancies pushed up Gloucester High School's pregnancy rate fourfold. School officials blame the increase on a lack of sex education, an economic downturn, and a media that glamorizes teen sex. Adolescent health experts point out the United States has a higher teen birth rate than any other fully industrialized country. Sarah Brown is head of the National Campaign to Prevent Teen Pregnancy.
In the U.S. right now, it's still the case that 1 out of 3 girls gets pregnant at least once before her 20th birthday. That's a huge amount. And the Gloucester story helped people see, yes, it's still happening, even though there was a lot of progress. We're not where we need to be.
You ready for this?
Not really.
Brown's group and the NBC television network recently debuted a new series, The Baby Borrowers, to educate teens about the challenges of parenting. Doctors agree that more communication between parents and children about sex and relationships helps reduce unplanned pregnancy. They also say it is important to offer teenagers opportunities for the future. Dr. Lee Beers of the Children's National Medical Center in Washington.
If a teenager has a plan for themselves, and if a teenager knows, for example, that they want to go to college or that they have something that they want to do with their life, they're much more likely to delay sexual activity.
Devana First, the young mother in Washington, says she constantly urges her friends to delay childbearing.
It's hard, you know what I mean? And if I didn't have the babies, don't get me wrong, I don't regret having my kids, but I regret having them at a young age.
Leta Hong Fincher, VOA News.